Welcome back to Aussie Green Thumb. Today, we're diving deep into pruning rosemary, a key skill for any gardener. Stick around until the end for an excellent tip on how to use your prune stems in the kitchen. Let's jump right in. Rosemary isn't just a culinary delight, it's also a stunning ornamental plant that brightens any garden with its lovely flowers in late winter. Ideal for borders or as a low-growing hedge, maintaining its beauty and health requires proper pruning techniques. For young rosemary, regular tip pruning is crucial. Simply snip the tips about 2.5 to 5 centimeters off the ends of each stem. This encourages the plant to branch out, leading to bushier growth with 2 new stems growing from each cut. If rosemary isn't a frequent addition to your dishes, aim to trim at least once a month to maintain its shape and health. Without regular tip pruning, young rosemary bushes can become long and leggy, with sparse foliage and fewer flowers. It's vital to keep up with these simple cuts to ensure robust growth. If you're finding this video helpful, please hit that like button below. It really helps us out and lets us know you enjoy the content we're creating. Joining our community is super easy, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. Now let's get back to the video. Let's talk about annual maintenance. Once a year, after the flowers have finished blooming, typically in spring or early summer, it's time for a more substantial prune. I learned the hard way that using dull tools can damage the stems, so always use sharp secateurs for clean cuts. You'll want to shape the plant, but be careful not to remove more than 1/4 of the growth at any time. And remember, never cut back to old wood without leaves. This could hinder the plant's ability to sprout new growth. If your rosemary has grown excessively, it's possible to rejuvenate it with a hard prune. Here's a tip: cut back the entire plant by about 1/3, focusing only on the green stems with leaves. For woody stems without leaves, trim them down close to the ground. This will encourage the plant to rejuvenate and fill out again, ensuring lush, healthy growth. Don't let those pruned stems go to waste. Rosemary can be propagated from stem cuttings. This is a great way to expand your garden or share it with friends as gifts. You can use those lovely green stems in your cooking, adding rosemary to Mediterranean dishes, lamb, or potatoes. If you have a lot of prunings, dry the rosemary leaves in a dehydrator and store them in an airtight container to use throughout the year. If you enjoyed this deep dive into pruning rosemary, be sure to watch our video on 14 incredible herbs you only plant once, pick forever. It's a game changer for your garden. Thanks for watching Aussie Green Thumb. Happy pruning and see you in the next one.